Hallo und willkommen. Ich bin Meister Lehns and you're watching Get Germanized. What do you need to bring for spring and summer in Germany?
I am bored. What should I do?
Ah, ich weiß.
Well, as you can see, the weather is gorgeous. This is what it looks like when I don't wear my sunglasses right now. Maybe I shouldn't for a while, but it's just really bright. And that is weird here in Germany at the end of February, for sure it is. I've made a video in German recently where I talked about exactly this, but many of you might not have understood what I was saying, maybe. So here's a clarification in English. The weather is, I don't know what it is actually it's probably about 20 degrees Celsius or something like that. It's insane. Like I said, it's the end of February. Usually it's really cold. Sometimes we even have snow. So global warming is definitely kicking Germany's butt at the moment. To be honest, I don't mind as much because usually Germany has like green skies. Yeah, that's exactly it. Gray skies for months and months on end. And we had our fair share of gray skies, don't get me wrong, for a couple of weeks. Maybe it was a couple of months, but it shouldn't be this nice just yet. Sometimes there's hail. I mean, let's wait for April, because April, there's even a saying in German about April, which goes like this: April, April, der macht, was will. It basically means April, he does what it wants, or it does what it wants. And that is pretty accurate, so maybe we'll get hail and snow in April, who knows, it's supposed to get colder again, but at the moment it's really warm, and that's also why I make this video, or I'm making this right now, because usually I would say, if you come to Germany in spring, in February, whatever, in winter actually, it's supposed to be winter still, I think, right? Bring a coat, bring a scarf, bring layered clothing. But now I will have to update this and say maybe bring everything because one day it can be super nice like this. There's not even one single streak, not a cloud. There's a helicopter apparently coming our way, but coming to get me. But that's about it. There's nothing else. Just the sun glaring down. It's really warm, like I can't wear anything over this. Like this is just a sweater, I have a t-shirt underneath and I'm really warm, like on the verge of sweating my butt off here. And it's February, that is just insane. So maybe, yeah, you have to bring everything from now on out, depending on when you come. I mean, definitely not in November and December, it's gonna be cold then, most likely in January for sure. I say this now, hopefully it's gonna be like that as well. But yeah, maybe bring shorts, maybe bring just normal clothing for spring weather and maybe even some for summer weather if you sweat easily or if you get really hot very easily. I don't know, it's possible that it's going to be warm like this from now on out. And the summer, don't get me started on summer in Germany, damn it, I can't even talk anymore. Because usually summers look like this. A little bit of sun, every now and then rain, and then clouds, and then cold, and then sun. And then it starts all over again. But last year, right, there was this glaring heat, 38 degrees Celsius at some days, for months. I'm not kidding you, and it was just, damn. Germans even bought air conditionings for their home, or air conditioning units for their homes. I haven't. I wanted to buy a fan, but it was sold out by the time I tried to get one. And the delivery times were like 3 to 5 weeks on Amazon. On other pages it was sold out as well. And I was like, damn dude, that must have hit Germany so unprepared, because, well, I mean, they were out of stock. That never happens usually. We don't need them. We don't need air conditioning that much usually. But last summer was just brutal, and to be honest, if it's this warm this early in 2019, I don't want to know what summer looks like this year. So come prepared. If you go in spring or summer, definitely bring sunscreen if you burn easily. Definitely bring shorts or a bikini or whatever you wear, summer dresses, light clothing. Yeah, just come prepared with the knowledge that German summer might have changed forever. It might just get hotter and hotter every year. we will see. It's not good for the environment, obviously, here, for the farmers, especially when they try to grow their crops. They burn. I think they had massive losses last year, and that is a problem, definitely. But for people who come here for holiday or whatever, it might be a nice thing. But if you want to go hiking, if you want to go and do like physical activities outside, it's probably not the best if it's like 38 degrees Celsius. No, not really. But if you just want to lounge in the shade maybe, or at the beach, perfect weather. Even now, which is weird. So what else should you bring for summer? Well, a good attitude, probably, because it's gonna be tough without air conditioning in subway trains, in trains even, because sometimes it doesn't work. They fail quite regularly, sadly. But yeah, and just know that as soon as a single sun ray hits the ground here in Germany, there's gonna be massive lines in front of the ice cream parlors. Actually, I saw that recently in Bremen, when it was even colder than this. It was just, basically it was cold. Last week it was actually, which is weird. Last week it was cold, but there wasn't a single cloud in the sky, similar to today. And you can bet on it, as soon as they saw this cloudless sky, they all lined up in front of the ice cream parlor, which is funny. And you will also see many Germans just go out on their bikes as soon as the weather is remotely nice. And I even saw people walking around in shorts. Not today, which would be reasonable. Actually, I might wear them in a second. Not in a second, you know what I mean. But no, when it was freezingly cold still. Not freezingly maybe, but near freezingly cold. So yeah, similar to English people, I suppose. I heard you guys do that too. I've never been a big fan of that. Like, I don't know. Is it reasonable? Probably not. Does it show that you're the man, the woman, hardcore? Yeah, maybe it does. I don't know. It's definitely something. Another thing that you should bring, maybe a barbecue, because Germans love to barbecue, especially in parks during the summer, or in front of universities and stuff like that. If there's like a meadow, like in Osnabrück, for example, there is frequently barbecuing to be seen. And that's almost a national sport for us Germans, barbecuing. But it's not like in Argentina, where they take their time, where they barbecue all day long and really just sit. I mean, we do that too. We sit and talk and drink and stuff like that, but we just whack the meat on the grill, or the veggies, whatever you want to grill, really. And it's done when it's black, basically. No, but often it is really fast in comparison. Like, we just want to sink our teeth in that steak. We just want to get it done and then drink beer and have fun and do it all over again the next weekend. There was a time when I was in my early 20s when me and my friends basically had barbecues every single weekend, which is insane, because I gained so much weight during that time. Good times. But yeah, Germans definitely will barbecue a lot during summer, so if you don't want to miss out, buy a barbecue here, or maybe if you're just here for a holiday, get like these little one-time barbecues thingies. You use it once and then it's done. You can't use it anymore, right? And many people use those in parks and stuff like that as well. So you might want to do that. You might want to come prepared and maybe even bring like a little refrigerator box. Some of them I call refrigerator box because they have a battery which actually cools down the whole unit, but some others don't, and they're just insulated, I guess, which is still fine, better than nothing. And you can put some little Kühlakkus in there, these little cooling thingies that have, I think, water or some other liquid inside. You put them in the freezer and then you put them in these boxes to keep the environment in there cold. We do that a lot here in Germany, actually. Something else you might want to consider for a German barbecue, well, let's think Kartoffelsalat, potato salad, is very common, and Bratwurst, of course, as well, fried sausage, you know, all the things. You can bring anything really, but definitely a lot of meat if you're a vegetarian or vegan. Well, bring your fake meats as well. There's very good brands out there with very good fake meat products if you're into that kind of stuff. I know a lot of vegans and vegetarians don't like these because they kind of don't understand the point, or see the point, I suppose. But if you come from a background of eating meat a lot and then just want to transition, these products make it way easier. I was vegetarian for 2.5 years. I've stopped for personal reasons, but yeah, it's possible. It's very easy to be vegetarian and vegan, even if you want to have a barbecue with your friends. I have done it for sure. I've been vegetarian. Some people are confused about my current status of eating because they watch like really old videos where I was still vegetarian or even vegan, which I was just for 2 weeks, like I said, just to try it out. And then they are disappointed to see me eating meat again, but different topic. Definitely possible, like I said, when you want to have a barbecue here in Germany with your friends. Being vegetarian, being vegan is not a problem at all. You might get some glances, you might get some stupid phrases, some fun making, but that's about it. It's pretty accepted actually by now to be vegetarian or vegan in Germany. I think Berlin is like the world's capital of vegetarianism or even veganism, I'm not sure, but yeah, anyway, it's possible. And yeah, I think that's about it. I hope I prepared you enough for German summer now, and German spring for that matter. If you have any additions to this, let me know in the comments below. Would really love to hear your experiences as well. For example, if you've been to Germany before in summer, let me know. If not, what do you expect? And yeah, check out my social media in the video description. Leave a like, subscribe, click the notification bell, all that good stuff. And apart from that, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to get Germanized. Goodbye and auf Wiedersehen.